Good evening, everybody. This is Demon Hunter. It is Friday night on the West Coast, and I just watched this R. Kelly interview with this lady, Gayle King. And I will say that I'm pretty happy that Kelly is finally getting a chance to explain himself, express himself, because lately it's all been one-sided. Everybody's been having allegations against him, talking about him, but he hasn't had a chance to explain his side. And I like a lot about what he said, because I think it is true. A lot of these women want to have relationships, things don't work out, and they want money, they want to say something bad about them, so it's easy for them to make allegations. It's easy, like you said. He's a celebrity. It could happen to anybody. Now, everybody knew about the Aaliyah thing. I mean, he said he didn't want to talk about it, so I don't know. I can't really talk about that. But one thing I really didn't like, and I wish he would have spoke more of, maybe they cut it. Maybe he did say something about it, but they cut it. Is when Gayle is talking about and basically trying to convince him and everybody else that because of now it's a different time period, that's why all these women are coming out. So basically, back then they couldn't say anything because women weren't speaking out, which I think is bull. It's bull. If somebody did something to you, held you captive, did something sexually, deviant to you, whatever, or bad, are you seriously telling me that you're not going to go to the police or go to someone and speak out? And that's the problem with the Me Too thing to me. It's because of this, it's like, it doesn't even make any sense what she's talking about. Because it's 2019, oh, it's a different time, she kept saying. Oh, it's a different time now, R. Kelly, that's why. No, well, yeah, it's a different time, but it has nothing to do with it. Women back then, and however long it was, they were still coming forward with rape allegations and stuff like that, going to the police. What is the difference? It's like, I wish Kelly would have said more to that, which he didn't. Maybe he did, but they cut it. But anyway, you could see that part in the interview. She's basically just trying to convince the world that, oh, it's so different now because women are coming forward now and all this. No. It's not different. It's because this is some kind of hit piece or hit tactic that this group is doing against men. That is the reason why they're coming forward now. That is the reason why. So, I don't know. I wish he would have said more about that. Or more against Miss Gayle King, because it's a narrative. They're trying to push this narrative so hard. It's like she doesn't even want to listen to what he's saying. He's telling her the reason, but she still doesn't want to listen. It's like they're going to use this narrative to, change everything. And it's not right. Now, I'm not saying R. Kelly's innocent, because I don't know. I'm a big R. Kelly fan, of course. We grew up listening to R. Kelly. Am I going to say he's innocent? No, I'm not going to say that either. Because I don't know. Nobody really knows. Except the people that are there. And I did like what the girlfriend had to say, because they were speaking it true too. Letting everybody know that they're fine. The girl said she told her parents a million times that she's okay. Same with R. Kelly, whatever. They live right down the street. I mean, it's just, there's no logic going on here. If you use logic, it doesn't make any sense. They're telling these people, Gayle, telling the family, the girls are saying they're absolutely fine, nothing is wrong with them. But they still want to lie and just make up some kind of production like something is. It's like, okay, which one is it? I'm going to go with the girls and believe what they have to say. They even said they're out for money. The people are hounding R. Kelly for money. They even said themselves, businesses. They want R. Kelly to do this, buy this, invest in this. I mean, they didn't seem like they were lying to me. But what do I know? Anyway, so this interview was actually a lot better than I thought it was going to be. It's actually pretty entertaining. I'm really glad that R. Kelly had a chance to defend himself. I mean, hopefully this stuff is not true, and he's going to come out on top. And, R. Kelly, he's always been a comedian. Some of the stuff, I was laughing so hard, the stuff he was talking about. But, I mean, he made a lot of sense on a lot of the things. But, again, they don't want to listen. They want to have their own narrative. And they want to all link it back to this racist group called Me Too. And this BS, they only want to go after certain people, while other people are let off scot-free or disappear and never heard from again. But they have a target only on certain people. So anyway, it was a great interview. If you get a chance to check it out, check it out. Leave a comment, let me know what you think about the interview with Gayle King. But like I said before, it's an obvious narrative that they're pushing. Even no matter how hard he tried to tell them his side, she still wants to make it seem like, oh, it's a new time. Women are coming out more, which to me is BS. If somebody did something wrong to you in the past, you're going to come out back then too. You're not going to wait to 2019 and think, oh, maybe times would be better then, that I can come out then and people will believe me. No, that's BS. You would have came out back then. This is Demon Hunter. Thanks for listening. I appreciate it. And look forward to new videos. Peace.